Hello, friends and bees and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's, I nearly said Indie Thursday stream because I'm an idiot. Welcome to this week's NieR Replicant stream. This week we'll be continuing the playthrough from last week, of course. When we left off last week, we had made some forays into Route B, and we had got the message that we should head off to Seafront to see where the Red Bagman has gone. And this week we're going to do that. Now, I happen to remember from doing this on Route A that the Seafront segment of the story is where I was like, oh shit, everything is terrible. So I'm really excited to see how it can get worse, especially because I really like the enemy inverted commas in the Seafront segment. So let me swap over to the gameplay and let's hop straight in. I'm just gonna make sure.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, thank you very much for the resub. It is very much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope Saturday has treated you well. We'll see how this goes. Said marginally. Good, I believe in you. Do it. Okay. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, but congrats on getting past it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, literally all I've got to do is go talk to the bagman. So we're gonna head off that away. Okay. Out for a second. I have made a spreadsheet and listed where to get all of the items that I need to. I'm still missing for sword upgrades. So that's where I'm at the moment. Abandoning Windows Notepad lists for screen. Yeah, that's probably the right idea. That sucks though. No. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I tend not to join like those sort of big. I'll run to see if I can form these guys. Try and avoid joining those big servers, because like sometimes you get good people, but then sometimes you get a lot of bullshit. I'm really only in like, I want to say 2 big servers, and they're both stream servers that are fairly well moderated. So, things and roundabouts, eh? Oh. It's really annoying that the scammers are coming from there, though. Generalized grumpy noises, eh? Please stop dropping books and start dropping jewelry. It's one of these earrings where I only need 2 of them. Just have to run around beating up shades in the Northern Plains for a bit. Yeah, with a lot of those, I figure either they are like hacked accounts or probably bots, so not worth it. Like, when you get the spammers in Final Fantasy, for example, rather than doing anything, I just report and block. because it's sort of the most efficient way of doing things, I think.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Love content. It's just instantly reminds me of famous fight books that I read as a kid, which is a good thing.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember you. You're the ones who helped us out way back when.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. I never played either of the originals. This is my first time like playing NieR, and I'm really enjoying it. Very good. It's very well written. I like the combat, etc. In a sense, it is like fantasy automata. Like if automata is the sci-fi version, this is the fantasy version, but they also feel like very different games, even if they have like some tropes in common, I guess is the way to put it. And I'm really enjoying it. It's just the problem I'm having is it makes me want to play the Drakengard games, which are basically off limits to me at the moment because I don't have any consoles. So I'll just, find Yoko Taro and stare at him until they remaster the Drakengard games for PC.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
Which is like, you helped us way back when like 5 minutes ago, I got her an anniversary present.
I had a fight with my husband and he ran away from home.
Yes. You may
I've like
utterly flabbergasted.
spoiled myself a bit when I've been trying to work things out, but I've been pretty good at avoiding spoilers. So I'm at the where you realise that like the shades aren't mindless beasts but are like semi-human, I guess, or were human and have like thoughts and feelings and etc. Which I guess is one of the like major spoilers, in the same way that like the robots having sentience was in Automata. Growing up.
But it's all that idiot's fault. I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
Astonishing how we managed to eat 10 apples without getting sick.
Actually, sort of impressive.
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's...
All right. We'll help you find him.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
I bet we'll,
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
actually see why, Kaine was so uncomfortable here.
I'm looking for the guy with the red bag. You seen him around lately?
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah,
Audio
the guy
levels.
took off and hasn't been seen
Please let me
since.
know if it's too loud or too
I
quiet.
take it this isn't a surprise.
As usual, terrible at doing
Pardon?
audio.
Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attraction. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure out.
Say.
Yeah.
I like how the first time round she asked that. They fight all the time, but they also get along great. Yeah, she asked, "Would you buy me a drink?" And he's like, "I'm underage." Yep.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they?
Spooky.
There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
It does. Not of him, but in general. Given what this ship was.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least.
Right.
Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
They're not going to stop arguing.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
Please.
Whoa, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think?
Sure is a name.
Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
Signed Catwoman.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Where'd you go? There you are. Stop being books. I don't need books. Jewelry. I can sell the books, I suppose, but still. I'm relatively certain these guys will either drop books or the items. I'm relatively certain. It's definitely not the truth. I'm not relatively certain about anything, but... Stop reading books. I need to get a watch. Bear with me, I'm just checking a thing. Adult-sized club within Silver Plains. It doesn't say it's after a particular story event, so I guess I'm just unlucky. Everything's fine. Are you alive? I apologise for the frame drops. It's got to plug my computer. Lots of chickens, but no eggies.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah, he's my little brother. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
A shame. Have you any idea where he may have absconded to?
Sorry, checking more
Not a
things.
clue. Like I said, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters. Maybe you should try talking to someone at the post office.
I guess we could ask the postman over in Seafront.
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved in the general vicinity of the Asker.
Never. Back to Seafront. Hoping these guys give me some watches.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Oh, you know, it absolutely is. Stop being books. Problem is, like, these jewelry items are ones that I have to farm because they're not available anywhere else. Whenever I get a book instead, it's should be obnoxious. I'm getting some ores. The gold ore, which I really need. Close enough.
Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Or something.
Whatever you say, Chris.
Someone who spends a fair chunk of time writing papers. God, I wish it was that easy. Some strength drop. Yes, and also ours. Need to do it at some point. It's just. Oh, I apologise, it's bridge time. I need to AFK in a bit, get some more drink.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag?
Looks around you.
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh?
Or something.
Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
I decided to out of it here. Not to get janky is because not working. We all know that. Not always.
Hey, postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for a package or something?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took off. So I'm trying to track him down. Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere coincidence.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the inlet the other day. Not often something like that comes around. It's all the kids have been talking about.
We love a boat, especially a haunted boat. Okay.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
Not sure if he's humming or playing an invisible instrument.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step.
Just a abnormal hum.
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
Definitely not with your humming, that sounds mechanical.
Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there.
It doesn't sound, neither of their hums sound human in the
You're actually
slightest.
pretty good. Huh. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up?
I mean, it's really annoying.
You are a kind soul, Louise.
It doesn't, like, obviously it's not like, it sounds so mechanical. It sounds like somebody's playing like an organ or something.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from Seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Sure shit ain't. I love Kaine so much. She's both like as a person,
Wreck, is it? I suppose we
like both as a character who has been written and then also as like,
we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
but genuinely and unironically love hunter.
Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? Not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information.
Still advice.
Graced us with.
Not like he's any better.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Like as a character and as a person, I guess is the way to describe it. I know a whole lot. Eesh.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it.
Oh, okay, oh, we've got that way, even though it clearly feels like we should be able to. Can't go in water because we can't swim. Looking for a harvest point because there's items I need.
These
Again, this way.
planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
Let's do it.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how.
Worried by the fresh blood underneath their feet?
Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
Like I said, government assigned father figure.
Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet.
It sure as shit is.
Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
No, she's just killing things. Probably.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
Fuck off, Vice.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Look there, on the floor. I believe we have found ourselves a lantern.
And there's still some oil in it. Nice.
Luckily, we are not in something akin to amnesia where we have to, like, darkness.
Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I
I
did.
did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town with us. There's no one here.
Spooky.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Sure is, huh?
What foolishness! I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
Okay.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
Indeed.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found,
Do that.
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not super old or anything.
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife. Goodness, what a troublesome couple.
Let's keep moving.
What was that sound just now?
Even though I know what it still gets to me.
It came from the floor above us.
This is why I don't tend to watch horror movies, because even if I've, like, watched the summary and
This
feeling...
barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance? Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Even if I know scare's coming up, it will still scare me. That's what I meant to say.
The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port, all in a painstaking level of detail. I would expect no less for a vessel of this size. Until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship?
What the hell, indeed?
No time to...
Did you see that light on the other side of the shelves?
A shame we cannot investigate further with these blasted things in our way. I would like a word with the interior designer who thought to put them here.
Hang on, I think I can move these. there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow, this thing is crammed full of information.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who
Welcome to the history of Europe and
misery in all corners of this accursed world.
colonized North America. Named cash money dollar.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge.
Stand around and do nothing.
A hidden room. How delightful.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture.
We're in Higurashi.
I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
We're in Higurashi. And passageway key.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Say words out loud.
For us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
Waste exactly as much time as I feel like, my dude. Just passageway key.
The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
Would it not be wise to explore the rooms on the floor above us?
Do what I want.
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone.
Never mind, we're in Man of the Dam.
Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade. A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan. This must have been where they prepared meals for the crew.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed. Thinking back on it, the cuisine we were served during our visit to the bickering couple's home was quite particular in its choice of ingredients, was it not?
Tell me about it. I feel like I've sampled every single recipe in
Oh,
the
that does sound good, though.
cookbook. Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to a meal at our place.
A fine idea, lad.
Chained herb. This spooky. It's fresh blood. Oh. Why did he? I feel this way.
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes, this pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
I used to have a co-worker who, whenever something forgot what it was,
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
always
Yeah.
you'd be onward
The
and
light
upward.
it gives
And
off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
always with me.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
I mean, hey, I just heard something. Yeah, I think that's pretty valid.
What the hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Oy vey, what I have to say.
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching.
We have to.
Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here.
I don't want to tell them that I know what it is, and I don't want to.
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Is that?
Vice, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. May I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already?
Somehow I feel like it's worse knowing what's about to happen. Yep.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies.
Yep.
They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed? The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Yep. It was worse knowing what it was. Things that way. Didn't leave because of this body. I just want to be able to talk with him. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I don't want him to hate me. I want to maintain a human form. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to sing beautiful songs. So if I can just eat more people, maybe then I can become... Hola, where are you? Hey, buddies.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs. You sure had us worried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it.
Guessing that's the owl frothing. Just trust a clue.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
It sure shit is.
Great. Can't you tell?
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
Do it.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Hold, lad. This is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
Something clearly is.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts! I think I'm in love.
Really?
You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is... I brought a bunch of... Well, how it... Sorry.
Just gonna skip past that dialogue because it makes me
Forget I said
uncomfortable.
anything.
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't.
Oh, it's so good, this cutscene is. No, wait.
Kaine! Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
I guess.
The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks.
Let's go.
Shades! Damn it, they're in the way! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
50-foot vertical leap.
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
Don't count your eggs before you've hatched.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
What was that you just said? Pardon me.
What on earth?
I didn't realize the tentacles also had faces. That's doubly creepy.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Didn't matter how many people I ate. I was never satisfied. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted to hit.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Nobody ever helped me. He's the only one who was ever kind to me. You taught me what kindness is. will become human. We'll speak the same language. And we will stay together.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Right. Yep, fight's over. Don't need to worry about it. We're good.
Did we get it?
Sure she didn't. Slow-mo jump.
Oh hell, that thing's huge.
She's like, all of this is for him.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shane's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Ah, I see. Right, just that explains.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
It sure shit is. Never mind.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
My word, if this continues...
Fine, I'm having fun over here.
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
This is here and now.
We do look extremely cool, I have to say.
Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
Me too.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
I've become human. Have we got more?
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop them already!
My body won't. Damn it! Fuck!
Stop! No!
Don't be scared. Soon I'll become human. And then we'll be able to...
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
It's hiding.
Stop! Don't hurt these people!
Then you want to look at the sea together?
So you've been lying to me this whole time?
You told me to sing.
You're a monster!
It stopped?
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
Something faster in magic power, you can now press LB to fly a dark plan.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
How could I end up with such a hideous body? Yeah. Swelled. Swelled, a slough full of beauty. It really is worth to understand them. Several deleterious abnormalities have found on the subject ICD treatment, including relapse state resulting in total loss of self. Investigate the cause of this error and submit a countermeasure immediately. 1 week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman, not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
Alright, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Sad honking.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
So last time I told her the truth, so this time I'm going to lie to her. Like it. I am.
Your husband, left town. For good, I mean.
Does that mean he fell out of love with me? Is it because we were always fighting? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I actually loved fighting with him, you know? It was the only time I felt like we were really communicating. It made me so happy in this weird way.
Well, I mean, it's definitely not a healthy relationship.
I guess it was only me who felt that way, huh?
Well, now I feel like shit. I chose to tell the truth for a reason, but...
It saddens this old tome to think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
This is completely off topic, but I really want to try and make this outfit. I don't know how I would do that. I have to find some sort of, I guess, brocade that approximates that, and then the hems are black fur. I really, really want to make specifically this outfit as a costume. I don't know why my frames have dropped. Yeah. And pepper.
Does this mean I don't get to see the married couple yell at each other anymore?
Sure does, kiddo.
How are things outside town?
I hope we get a letter from...
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
Oh, this
She
guy's
probably
ass.
copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Concerned cat? Very concerned cat.
Hey, Kane.
Yeah?
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
Just generalized her, you know? Oops. Question mark? Where am I meant to get watches from now? Were they wanting because she was there? Sorry, I got spooked for a second. Yeah, sometimes it just be like...
I knew it. This is what I was talking about. With shades increasing and animals dying off.
Even mutton is getting it. Oh, we've got an email, but that's... like checking it often. Now, yes. Pardon me. Oh, sorry. Someone just got into nearly a car accident outside, it seems. Aye, aye, aye. I was out yesterday running some errands, and I think I may, have hailed some.
This is the girl who was on the wrecked ship.
Inhaled some something, which has made me big sneeze.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Be great, except I intend to...
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Who does? I intend to, slow travel places, kill shades, get items, you know? Blah blah blah. Official notice. King of Sard has chosen to be ceremony of matrimony. Hey guys, it's me, King of Sard. To me this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married and I really want you to come, so get over here.
The king is getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Facade.
First, just triple check to see if we've been... I am going to low one over there actually, because I've got stuff I need to farm on the way over there. Not be as interesting, but it's my game and I'll play it how I want to. Don't intend to kill Piggy. Oh, it's honking hour. I apologize. I've got one better than nothing. And it's also helicopter time, it seems. They turned our beautiful forests into this. No, my brother. You cannot defeat these humans in direct combat. Have faith in me. I know they can learn to live alongside others. I know it well. Question mark? No. Okay, apologies. See, now that I've said that, I don't really want to attack them. If I turn the auto battle off, I wonder if that helps. Rolling over this way because I pause. And as I said before, it's my game, and that means you all get to
Oh there. Popola told me about you. Just tell me where you're going, and I'll take you there. No charge.
Sick. Get that. With auto battle turned off, I wonder if they...
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
And it does.
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
People, more presumes. They attack me. They wag their tails like they're about to, and then they don't actually come like attack. So. We'll watch this cutscene because why not? I guess it's the natural disaster caused by one natural disaster, global warming. For me, that guy in the library is talking about is why this is all desert now. One presumes used to be water. Because there's that like single oasis in the King's Mansion, that single oasis outside. Hey bird, what's that hanging? You came. It's been so long.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prime, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Oh yes, how rude of me. How nice to see you again.
Hold on. Fira?
That's right.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Indeed. But I'm truly glad to see you. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you didn't come? And you must be Emil?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but...
Let me guess, she's outside, right? What nonsense. She knows she's welcome here. And now I insist that you stay with me tonight, as honoured guests of the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
Once again, knowing what's going to happen does not make it better. Just makes me, like, sad in advance. No? Hurry! One of our brothers is caught in a human trap. Why do they hunt us? Bunch of fever and can't be letting them spend at King's wedding, eh? It's also worse when you go the wedding. See, like,
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, Luke. Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire. Let's see how smug...
Oh.
What's up?
Just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down.
I've been to a physical wedding in 4 years. The last one I went to was with a coworker. Well, it was a coworker's wedding. Somewhat spoiled by the I word this. Too much personal information that we happen to know about her. It was an alright party, it wasn't too expensive, and it was nice to get sort of dressed up and, you know, go with some work for him. But at the same time, it's like... On the other hand, the co-worker whose wedding we went to was one of the first people at my workplace that I came out to, because she was the person who witnessed my depot for when I changed my name.
I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
I choose to read that as Brother NieR just being somewhat dense, and I think probably also like just not having the capacity to think about like romantic relationships. Like, oh, I have to save the world and also my sister. But he's like, huh, what? Interpersonal relationships that aren't friendships? What?
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Whereas Weiss is just an arsehole. No? Like that we can walk straight into their bedroom. You do?
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
I know, Emil. The harvest was weak again this year. My people are beginning to go home. Also, Coral with the Wolves has taken a turn for the worse. The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel somewhat guilty about holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
That's definitely what it is, huh? I guess that's true.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
That's not written in the rules, but perhaps it should be. Some to fight for. Yes, I like the thought of that. Be strong. Fight. What have we done to earn such wrath? All right, my brothers. We move tonight. The humans will pay for what they have done. I really want to watch Princess Mononoke suddenly. Day of the wedding. Oh God, I'm crying already. This particular chapter is like
Weddings are the best.
the one that makes me the saddest.
Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Yes, unto these beloved guests, in Per Rule 904, hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss. That sort of thing's always hard for me. The wolves are coming. Run. Jesus.
That wolf is a shade.
Sure is. You raised our forests and poisoned our streams, and now you slaughter our young. Killing them. You will abide your existence no longer, mankind. You will atone for your sins with blood. I don't want to be fighting them, but Jesus fucking Christ. How did you protect me? Say something. People are now. Never mind that. Here are you. You're going to be alright. Thank you. Thank you. Someone like me. Right. Let me back. More splendid queen there will never be. Came from you. Your existence was hard. You were finally going to be happy. We were going to try, see new things, together. Going to be together. We promised each other. Amen. Take arms. What was I tonight?
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
I lead you mustn't. Then I go myself. You can't, my lord. They must die. Kill them all. Kill them all. Queen would very much frown upon this course of action. You are the king and leader of the master people. Your duty is to your people and their homes. While the threat of the wolves looms large, you must first solidify facades defense. I beg of you, do not bring shame to the Queen's memory. As a ruler, or as a husband.
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Do I go get another drink now, or do I wait until I've stopped crying?
Listen, he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
I want to always so Princess Mononoke.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Let's go meet with the king of Facade. I want to say first. I'm doing it. Even on the saddest nights, the quicksand continues to flow. Hope these feelings flow away as quickly as the sound. It's either airplane or helicopter time outside. I am going to go get some more drink. Because I am thirsty. I've been sitting like a gremlin recently, and my back fucking hurts. Big sniff. Right, let's go to the gameplay. Was as it has. And plug my controller back in. Okay, wait for the frames to do their thing. Happiness I felt this morning is gone. How much longer must we live in fear of those damnable wolves? Now I have no doubt they're kind of wondering the same thing about us. Quote, poisoned our forests. We hate it, precious. You saved the king from his pain. Saved the king from his pain.
Are you ready for battle?
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Fira is not the only victim here. These damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of many people. I'll not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand. If the rules say I can't, then damn the rules.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
I'll not be defeated.
Then count us in.
It is too much for me to ask.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Say it like it is, Kaine.
You can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Thank you, my friends. Where are you going, my liege? To strike the walls. The city is yours. My liege, that is a violation of multiple rules. Oh, pardon me. Did those rules keep Fira from dying? What did Fira ever do? She was so close to knowing happiness, and then she had it snatched away from her. Yes, my lord. Was it Fira's fault that she was so frail? No, my lord. Then get out of my way. Cannot, my lord. You're behaving like a fool. Clearly you are still young. I tell you. Queen Fira was a gentle and kind woman.
ロテとやりかき急できた。と食いて
All in our city loved him, did they not? The new man of the mask. He was our leader. King of Facade. He was our king's beloved. Queen Fury. We stained the court with the blood of our queen. Wolves did. Then who were the ones that will vanquish the wolves? The men of the mask. So, I request permission to join these men in battle. I apologize. It took time to obtain the blessing of every citizen for the war. I did, my liege. There are rules about this sort of thing after all. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedom. Yes, I understand now. My liege, you are a worthy successor to your father. The foolish king attracts foolish people. Do not forget this. Foolish people indeed. To sacrifice so much for an idiot. Is this all that remain? The humans will be upon us shortly. We can make our escape if we move now. I hear you, my brothers. I share your desire to die with honor. The resolve is strong. Your pack thanked. For the lives of our comrades. Pride of our pack. Death to the invaders. Let's put either side, you know? This is their down. We're all fucking murdering each other and it's always depressing. Sorry to ask so much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
She said. For the Queen.
Appear to be targeting the king.
Please be careful, my liege. You must protect the king and his advisor.
The king of Facade. Such dogged, unwavering defiance.
Such dogged defiance, eh?
These beasts hold so much rage.
Wouldn't you?
The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader...
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Comrades, face the sting of our blades. I'll not leave a single one of you alive. We can never forgive you humans. There shall never be peace between us. Never, never, never.
Above you, stay on your guard.
Protect the king at all costs. Doesn't feel good. Die. You cannot know peace as long as you draw breath. Those were my very words, human. This is for my people, and our fallen, and for Fira. What have we done? Deserve such a fate.
Go, live, and think now and again. Thank you for being my friend.
This kills the Moch. Put some gin in my watered down orange juice. She was placed into indentured servitude at a young age and beginning to speak. In that harsh environment, with no family, she toiled day after day. Just as her future was looking bright.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
She was?
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I will do my best. Swear it. I'm sorry. I need to be alone right now. Isn't allowed to shit tears.
Is that another infernal rule?
People of the mask live and die by it. Sometimes we even break them. Isn't that right, Fia?
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault. Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
Do that, but first, run around and pick up all the items that I can see. Walls there. God, it is depressing. Like, I knew the segment was depressing, but it definitely, absolutely 100%. Both this and Seafront get much worse with being able to understand. Actually, I want to look something up super quickly. Rock boss used to be an ordinary wolf and old man from there who saw as his father. Ability and severity. Dog. Just a dog who underwent like a start process in place of owner/father, and here we are. Grandfather and this kid. Is the only surviving bit of green greenery in the entire desert. But we've got stuff on. I want to go for even more depressing stuff soon. that's what's gonna happen if we go to the Strong Beep. This is gonna be even worse. They said, crying. Blood. What meat? It's airplane time, I apologize. Try and farm some horse. Goats. Their hides and you're absolutely fucking nothing. Whatever, my piggy. It's definitely, even knowing what's gonna happen, is worse. Speaking of which, that's an upgrade. Upgrade uses update stream title to that. Hey. Eagle egg and giant egg.
You have a letter, it would seem.
When we upgrade weapon, your weapon has been completed. Weapon is ready and available to pick up at earliest convenience. We also have a more personal request to make of you. When I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon.
Personal request, hmm?
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap then.
Sure. Let's check our house. Right in front. Go. Build. Potion. I think maybe next stream I'll do a diary special. Sounds like an idea, doesn't it? Ugh. No, just generally food. Oh, yeah. Build my best. This definitely is going quicker now that we're not like getting distracted doing side quests anymore, so swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Right. I want to go to the area as well because I've got egg. Check the thing. Child trades anyway. That. Or not used. This way. Not school books. Also doubly depressing thinking child shades and then thinking, these are probably just actually children. Stop being bloody herbs. Need herb. Need less herb. Oh, there we go. I should head to the area sooner rather than later, because I need 3 eggs. See if there's any upgrades we can do. I decided to go looking for a flower Maria and I ended up causing trouble from. Ow, ow. Sadly, meow. Ah, this is right and proper going to save.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great, thanks.
And I'm Will.
You know, with a weapon like that...
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot?
I'm Shade, the robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided,
We're gonna kill it.
You've got to kill him. By the way, what can I help you with?
Can I upgrade anything? Absolutely not. Awesome. Aaron, watch. Okay, the answer was absolutely the fuck not, but that's okay. What we're doing. I'm pretty certain, but I'm just going to double check. I don't need to. I need 4 more broken arms, apparently. And from that, I get broken arms from. Drops from which robots? Just generalized robots. So. Let's go. What to do? Whatever. Going to head straight down to the basement, because I know what I'm about. God, just wouldn't quit me except his sneezes. So, let's check. Be certain that if we go to the basement, one will get stuck. Wait. Yeah, we can't do anything because of all this rubble. I thought so. I wanted to just double check that. Investigate. Basement 2, we are going to run through the whole thing because I need arms and also alloys. Here you go. Antenna for your arms. One arm after the many that you need. This way. Oops. Okay. Okay, it's just bombs. Okay. We're supposed to check, you know? Antenna. Yeah, just, but I don't think I need it anymore. Two more armor. My controller is disconnected itself. Wait, my frames are going to drop for a second, but that's okay. Not happening on your end, it's happening at the game zone. It happens. Turns out when you hunch over like a gremlin, sometimes afterwards it's kind of difficult to breathe. What do you think, huh? In boards, the yeah, I don't need amber, I need one floor, right? That's 6. Fuck, I don't mean to do that. I wasn't thinking. The Mask of Steel is good. I need that later. And, wondered what the point of moving these is. I like cover. Fuck, well, that's not what I intended to do, so try something. Oh, then. Speaking of holes and not falling in them. Practice that. What are you being amber? I don't need amber. Feeling there may be a honking bridge outside, which I apologise. Running around watching my friends do all the hard work and all I have to do is pick up stuff. I don't know. The memory ally. Just Gun with broken arms. Damascus stairs. Sorry, just wanted it. Oh, well. Just wanted to check that. Please pick up the bomb. Is there anything else? Get out of here then, huh? I just flew by outside in NieR supplies. It's quicker for me if I don't try and fight these guys, and also I don't get dropped, so it doesn't like actually matter. That one means that I dodged the okay, if I would like kill them if I actually got the drops. I don't need any more flying drops, but I can always sell them and buy it all. Kind of, how'd you get here before me? I go south, then back up. And that thanks for all the items that I can sell and also some alloy. Okay. This way. fish. So. Thing. Cool. But we want to go this way before we go down that way. Bunch of boards that I don't need. Excited for all these antennas that I can sell. Okay, I should later map that one. It is fridge time. I'm allowed out now. And here. We'll try to find that. Don't do all the hard work while I run around picking up items. You know how it be. Me. Now we can head back up to depths, which is appropriately spooky. Apparently the way to farm this is to, you just need to go through load screens, so I guess you'd like go out to that bit and then back in. Go out to that bit, I said, as if it made any sense. How do I speak word? Just to be confused. Now that we've got more cables than any one person could ever possibly. head into the depths, as it were. I'm going to turn auto battle off. What's wrong?
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Whoops. Yeah. There's an old.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right.
Yes,
Let's
we
head
have.
down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
I'm mad. You just exit. Really? Yeah, and I really don't want to fight these guys. Like, it's just a little dude, you know?
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
It's Dalek time.
Looks like we found it.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Go ahead.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Do it, BP. Beat him up good.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
Take out the shade!
Kind of difficult, but you know, I'll do my best.
Exterminating. Aim. Aim. Aim.
I still really want to watch Princess Mononoke after that. BP, wait. That's enough. You're gonna be destroyed if you keep fighting.
Must defend my mission.
No, I can't live without you. I don't want to be alone again.
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate inside you.
We got some good wing symmetry.
Exterminating. Aim. 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 Aim.
can transform?
It's a transformer. Stop. Rupi is my best friend in the whole world. Stop hurting him. Sorry, dude. No, like it. I also like how my blood twin, good phrase, carries the big sword while I'm the spear.
My mission.
Rupi, I'm sorry. Not strong enough. I want to be with you forever.
Khalil. Together. We be alone. We be cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Right? Remember first meeting this guy interacting with him, he's like, tear all robots apart, and being like, aha, TV.
Took everything.
Nines, rather.
Hey, come on. It's enough.
I did it!
You shit,
now
my
that
dude.
this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay?
Gideon is, I would say, one of my least favourite characters in the game. He really unnerves me as a person.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Aye, aye, sir.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Famed for lore of robotics. Yeah, annoying. Because I want to see if I can upgrade any weapons. You know how I am as a person. So...
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Valid. Put in and out, see if he's there. Grades.
You know, I've been thinking. Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually,
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't thinking. All that matters is that we kill every last one of them.
Shakes head.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
Wow. He's back. So he's gonna be like, I'll be like sick of big weapons.
What can I help you with?
Thing. Forgetting how I made my exclamations. There can not. Always good to check.
Come back.
Now, let's go read this. There was once a famous poet in the land to the far, far east. Now in his twilight years, his ability had withered such that he could no longer craft a single stanza or verse. The poor poet spent every day racked with sorrow for what had been lost. But one day a monk appeared by his side, gently placed a blade in his hands and imparted the following words. Kill one by this blade for one poem, and two for two in kind, the like of which will be more splendid than any this world has ever heard. Clinging to the monk's words, the man waited for the cover of darkness and cut down a man he encountered by the roadside. The following day he wrote a most beautiful poem, instantly reclaiming the fame and prosperity he had lost. The poet went on to kill two more in succession. He killed one and wrote a poem, then killed again and wrote another, rising to almost dazzling levels of wealth and renown. But soon he became obsessed with knowing how splendid a poem he might write if he were to kill someone precious to him. He killed his wife and wrote a poem. He killed his children and wrote a poem for each. He moved through his estate, killing everyone there, writing and writing and writing and writing. Eventually, he killed so many passers-by that the poems could not keep up. He would kill and write, then kill and kill and kill, until in the end he took his own life, no longer crafting poems at all. All that remained was a blade wet with blood that also looks kind of gay because it's colours, but is that it? Beast Lord and Violax are better, but I like the really like how Shakespeare feels. Insidious, maybe that's. Anyway, let's save again. Let's head over to. I want to finish now. I'm gonna look something up, so bear with me. Okay, never mind. Useless. Patreons. I want to. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to go just yet. I think I am going to save that for next week. So, I am, though it is a little bit early, going to finish stream off here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated, and I do hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Destiny 2 tomorrow, where I will be doing any more story if there is, and if not, working on some of the challenges. Tuesday will be Final Fantasy 14, where I'll be continuing with the relic weapons. I finally finished one grind, so it's time to move on to the next. Thursday will be Higurashi When They Cry, Miyotsukushi Mote, where it's time for the festival. The next chapter is called Watanagashi Incident, so it's festival time, lads. And then next Saturday will be NieR Replicant, where I am going to be working through our mum's diary and moving on with the story if you have time afterwards, but I'm going to do the diary first, get that done. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It was very much appreciated. I do hope that you enjoyed. Do have a wonderful evening and be excellent to each other, and I shall see you guys tomorrow.